This is a very intriguing, compelling matchup. This team comes in ranked in the top 5 on the road wearing a very big target, trying to avoid that upset trap. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the national champions from last year, Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Crumstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
They're going to run it. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Good enough for first down yardage.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He's going to hand this off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Graham. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Branch. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. And the Boilermakers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. A short pitch and catch to the tight end. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Fourth down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
The Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out, kind of control those emotions.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Throwing up play action. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Chris, I'm really surprised they went with play action here on 3rd and such a long distance to gain. The defense obviously knows you're going to throw the football, so all you're doing is telling your quarterback, take your eyes off of the coverage and the line of scrimmage, and the result is a sack.
So Notre Dame's offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, this running back is almost a throwback, a durable workhorse. They just count on him time after time.
It's in the run game, obviously, to be able to bounce it outside, get those tough yards between the tackle or his hands. They oftentimes will be able to throw the football to him and showcase what he can do out on the perimeter against any defense in the country.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Carr. Looking to set up a screen pass here. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This is becoming a productive drive. A first down at the 47. Looking to throw yet again. He's hit as he throws it. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Finding space at the 20. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
What a really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Second down and goal upcoming. Handoff to the back. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get these games started. First drive of the game to get 6 points. That's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know, touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage. It's out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And here's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Oh, the spin move. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
This defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And the Boilermakers will send their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete, it's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle, it's Norton. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Gilbert. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. 2nd down after that completion. Caught quickly. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Tight end goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Quarterback keeps the football. And he'll be brought down. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And they've got him. It's a sack as they come up empty on 4th and goal.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job.
Here he goes. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Boilermakers will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuggle. Solid job by the coverage team. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Scanning the field. It's Carr. Quick throw to the left side. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Fair catch made at the 35. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Same tailback, another carry. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Boilermakers will have to kick this away. Fair catch made at the 20. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Young. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Short throw complete to the tight end. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team able to down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Purdue.
2nd down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
He's brought down near the 49-yard line. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. The quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Grab down the middle. It's Graham. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
You know, we always want to look at the quarterback after a play like that. What did he... Getting outside of the pocket, finding open receivers, I got it. But how about the receivers? Finding themselves understanding that they have to change the rules of their routes and adjust to what the quarterback is doing by scrambling.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Eagles looking to cash in this red zone trip. Handoff here from the shotgun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Solid game puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the...
Now the try here for the extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now for that 20-yard line. To throw, it's Carr. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters if you check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Who's in the clear? Touchdown, Notre Dame. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and his vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They'll tackle him out across the 20. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Snags a quick throw. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He makes the grab. What a catch by the sophomore.
The thing I love about this play is the quarterback put this football where only his guy could come up and make a play on it.
And the Boilermakers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers. When you break down the matchup for two excellent teams, this is exactly what we would have expected.
Well, in fact, all week, you and I have been talking about this game and what we thought might happen and how it might play out. This is what we thought. Opponents, but now you've got one team that has a chance to get a last-second score at the very end to win it.
And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And there's the handoff. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. It's a short completion of a big tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. Dropping back, it's Carr. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The First real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it, no problem. And they now have the lead here with time running out. What a moment.
Well, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team brings down the return.
And the Purdue offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Looking for a late deep throw. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
So after the massive play, it's 1st down just outside the red zone now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? The shotgun handoff here. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Purdue. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT up and good, so the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away and hope the defense can just hang on for a few more seconds. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. To throw, it's Carr. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Second down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. On third down, he drops to throw. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
If coveting is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness, sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on last year's national champions, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. They'll move the tight end. Here's the handoff. There he goes! They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Line gets set, first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out fast. He's loose. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Pocket breaking down. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They'll try to pound their way in. And they...
Start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
And they tacked on the extra point.
North Carolina, 0.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Tar Heels offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David. It's going to be happening out on an island all game long. receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Lopez wants to fire. He's got an open man. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tar Heels have this offense rolling. Just keeps slinging it. Caught in the backfield. It's Cox. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Another incompletion on third down. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick. Minimal gain on that return. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll give it to the back. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Get some... there, pick up a 4 to the 22. And the Boilermakers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The Boilermakers have it with a 1st and 10. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
He's in open space downfield. Wide open spaces. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, they'll go to the air. Well, it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. He'll set up to throw. On the move, he fires. Makes the grab. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of...
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
And this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Nebraska is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Tommy Frazier, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to the red.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Quick step and go. Turning on the Jets. The 40. At the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And a really nice job by the kick. Make sure they limit that return. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Oh, he's got some space. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and lots of running room. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. In your own territory, if you don't make it, I mean, it invites disaster, but it's 4th and inches. They had to go for it, and they made it.
Well, if I lost a bunch of weight, I'd be skinny, but I didn't. So go for it every single time. I love it.
They'll try the run. Running to Green. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Boilermakers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
On the run, it's Marshall. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field, and you saw that right there.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. From the gun, running back gets the give. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Purdue! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Lopez to pass. Snags it over the middle. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Tar Heels lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll be stopped right at the 42 after returning. Up with a turnover. To the air on first down. The short hands, it's Billups. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Lopez wants to fire. Using the quick game. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. And the Tar Heels come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He'll keep it himself. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Billups. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Rushes on him. Wiggles free. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Well, the head coach has to love what he saw from his offense here at the very end of the first half, when you got to have an execution. Has got to be great in these 2-minute type situations. Really nice job handling the situation by the quarterback, making sure all 10 other guys on offense are on the same page. And they're still losing the football game, but that's a touchdown they absolutely needed to have here at the end of the first half.
By the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. No, he got loose. And he's dragged down. We'll close out the first half. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, David.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
Caught in the backfield, it's gone. It's a seam wide open. Go out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
Great job by the running back here on that 3rd down catch. There was